Are you caught in an overthinking spiral again? Maybe it's time to stop treating your thoughts like a courtroom. Instead of acting as judge, jury, and prosecutor over your mind, treat your thoughts as simply random passing mental events. The kicker is many of our thoughts aren't even true, especially when we're spiraling. It reminded me of this thought from one of my favorite authors. Fear lives in the head and courage lives in the heart. The job is to get from one to the other. And sometimes the most courageous act is to think out loud. And by that, I mean, write your thoughts in a journal or share them with a trusted friend. It's amazing what we learn when we hear our thoughts out loud. When you're spiraling, your confidence isn't missing. It's simply buffering. Here's the thing, like drinking green tea for its antioxidants, overthinking feels productive. You reread the text, rewrite the email, rehearse the conversation, and somehow 2 hours later, nothing is actually done. When I find myself caught in one of those spirals, I do two things. First, I try a new cup, maybe with a hint of pomegranate. Then I ask myself this question. If I believe I'm allowed to take up space, what would I do in the next 5 minutes? Then I do that, the smallest version of that. Your turn. Use your voice to send the message, post the draft, ask the question, because one tiny proof of action is worth more than 1,000 perfect thoughts. If you're caught in one of those overthinking spirals, move, take action. Comment, I'm buffering, and tell me your 5-minute proof of action. Steep your thoughts to stir your soul. Share with a friend.